Okay, now we'll do the sign convention for spherical lenses. This sign convention for spherical lenses is same as that of spherical mirror. Okay, before we discuss about the spherical mirror, isn't it? अब यहाँनिर sign convention for this lens is also same. खाली के तिमीले याद गर्नु पर्यो, one difference is there, is similar to that of spherical mirror. Only the difference is that all the measurement are made from optical center. हामीले जति पनि मेजरमेन्ट गर्छ त्यो चाहिँ हामीले कहाँबाट गर्नु पर्दो रहेछ, that is from the optical center. ओ हिजोको क्लासमा we discuss हैन लेन्सको optical center कुन चाहिँ हो त्यहाँदेखिकै हामीले मेजरमेन्ट गर्नु, that is the difference, and other things are same as that of spherical mirror. Clear? Now another thing what you have to take, what you have to remember, that is according to the convention the focal length of the convex lens is positive. Focal length, that means the focal length of convex lens always you have to take it positive, and that of convex lens is negative. Focal length, you all know what is the focal length. Actually focal length के हो, it's a distance between capital F and optical center. We all know त्यो focal length चाहिँ convex lens को लागि always के हुँदैछ positive, and for concave lens it is always negative. That is the difference you have to remember, and you must take care to apply appropriate sign for the values. Appropriate signs for the value, that is u, mu, f, object height h and image height h dash. This you have to remember. Clear? अब यो साइनहरु we have to remember. Now next we'll do the lens formula. That means like mirror formula, here also we have the lens maker formula. That is we have formula for spherical lenses also like mirror. Mirror को जस्तै हाम्रो के को लागि पनि formula रहेछ for the lens, and this formula gives the relationship between, अब yes ma'am, it gives the relationship between object distance u, image distance mu, and the focal length f. The lens formula is expressed as, look at here, 1 by small letter f is equal to 1 by mu minus 1 by u. Now here O is optical center, we all know, and f is the distance between capital F and O. Capital F is the focus point. Focus point to optical center को बीच को distance like we call f, that is the focal length, and u is the distance of object from O. U is the distance of object, mu is the distance of image from O, and R is the distance between center of curvature and O. What is R? That means R new top, new, that's later its entity, that is the R. R is the distance between center of curvature and O. Now here in terms of focal length we have this relations, f, small letter f is equal to R by 2. R is the distance between center of curvature and O. Clear, student? Now this much you have to remember for the lens formula, lens maker formula. Clear? Now next we have the magnifications like we did for the spherical mirror also. Now magnification, we know it's defined as the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object. That means magnification is nothing, it's defined as the ratio of the height of the image to the height of the object. Now small letter m represent the magnifications. Clear? Magnification is equal to, we know it's a ratio, means height of the image divided by height of the object, equals to this we can write down h dash divided by h. H dash represent the, before just now we discussed, no, h dash represent height of image, h represent height of object. You just write down, okay, in the symbol form, just give this h equations 1. Clear? Now here also h dash is equal to image height from principal axis and h is the object height from principal axis. Clear? Now it is also related to u and mu. अब यसलाई हामीले we can relate this as u and mu. So we can write down small letter m is equal to mu by u. Clear? In terms of u and v we are writing. Just give this as equations 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, if magnification is 1 र 2 बाट हामीले के चाल पायो, if magnification is greater than 1 then the image is magnified. m चाहिँ greater than 1 छ भने चाहिँ image is magnified. m is equal to 1, m को value 1 आयो भने चाहिँ image is of same size, object जत्रो छ image पनि त्यत्रै छ भनेर we can identify. Suppose the m is magnification is less than 1, image is diminished. Magnification 1 भन्दा सानो छ भने चाहिँ के हुँदो रहेछ, image सानो will get, diminished image will get. This you have to remember. Now last topic we have power of lens. What is the power of lens? The degree of convergence or divergence of light rays achieved by a lens is known as power of a lens. That means it's a degree. कति converge हुन्छ ray of light र कति diverge हुन्छ. That is denoted with the power of lens. That means कतिको power is a lens मा भनेर. That means actually it's a degree of convergent or divergent of the light. That means कतिको light diverge गर्छ र कतिको light converge गर्छ त्यसलाई नै we call the power of lenses. It is defined as the reciprocal of its focal length. That means power is nothing but it's the reciprocal. उल्टा रहेछ, के को उल्टा रहेछ, it's a reciprocal of focal length and it is represented by capital letter P. Clear? Means now define चाहिँ हामीले कसरी गर्दैछ, actually power of lens is defined as the reciprocal of its focal length. Focal length we know it's a distance between focus point and the optical center, isn't it? त्यसको बीचको लेन्थलाई we call the focal length. अनि power is nothing, it's a reciprocal of focal length. Suppose the focal length is larger, means power of the lens is less, कम्ती हुन्छ. That means it's a reciprocal, ulta. And now it is represented with capital letter P. If f is given in meter, then P is equal to 1 by f. That means it's a simple by the definitions, power of lens is equal to 1 by f. अब यहाँनिर के हुन्छ, focal length बढ्यो भने power of the lens घट्छ, power of the lens घट्यो भने focal length बढ्छ. That is the vice versa, you have to remember. Now other thing, the SI unit of power of lens is diopter. अब important thing, SI unit केमा measure गर्दो रहेछ power of lens, it's measured in diopter and it is denoted by capital letter D. Clear? And 1 diopter or 1d, it's always equal to, it is the power of the lens whose focal length is 1 meter. 1 diopter भनेको छ के रहेछ, it's a power of lens whose focal length is 1 meter. Or we can write down 1d is equal to 1 by 1 meter, or we can write down 1d is equal to 1 per meter. Clear? Now another thing what you have to remember, the power of convex lens is always positive, whereas the power of concave lens is always negative. These two things you have to remember. Clear? With this we have completed the chapter, that chapter number 10, that is light. Now from next day we'll start the next chapter. Clear?